this weekend. Okay. Questions? Grace, you got one?
I just had, for the review, I think you missed like every other page.
Yeah,
Oh, you're kidding me.
we did not have
The ones that you handed out yesterday.
Thank you.
Santa!
Santa for you.
For me?
Yeah, that's
Oh
for
my
you.
gosh, thank you.
Sorry, the
You're
ones
welcome.
that you handed out Monday were fine.
Yeah, those were
Ones
okay,
that
but
you
like you
handed
have
out
the first page, but not the second, and you have another four.
We're missing
Okay.
questions 5 through 8 and 21 through 25.
Oh, how in the world did that happen?
But you have all the answer key there.
So could you get the questions from the answer key? Is
Yeah.
that-
I could.
That's what I
If you were.
What's that?
Canvas had it right.
Canvas had it right, so you can get it on Canvas too if you need to. Sorry about that. I'm not quite
Okay.
sure how I did that. We'll have to investigate further.
Mine was fine. So I told mine.
Good. Katya,
So I had two questions. The first one was on question number 4. Are you going to give us the types of discontinuity on the test? Do we have to memorize those again?
you should know that.
Question number
But hypothetically, if we don't.
I would not count on them being given, but it could be that they are, so I would know them.
All right.
I would know them.
And then on question number 11, I wasn't sure why you evaluated at the limits -4 and 4 instead of -2.
So when you plug in -2 and 2 into f prime of 2x, the 2's going to multiply those, so you're going to actually evaluate them at 4 and -4.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's where that comes into play.
Can we do 20 or at least today, like practice an optimization or two?
So something like number 20?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can make one up like that. So
Okay.
I'll try to think of. So we're looking for, that's an optimization problem anyway. I don't know if I can do one quite like that, but I can give you an optimization problem if you like.
Okay, yeah, that
I
works.
think those are generally what people seem to think are the hardest. So we can definitely do an optimization, yes. And if I don't, if it's not enough like what you would like, let me know and I'll try to brainstorm something
Okay.
else.
It would be best for something that was like what was on the test.
Oh, I hadn't thought, I could
The
just go
very
look
one.
at the test and see what kind of
Convenient.
optimization problem.
That was.
Homework things up there.
Gonna dig into it.
Other questions? It's an optimization. Should we start with that and then see what anybody else?
Definitely.
So, for sure know the new stuff, right, so, make sure we know how to do Euler's method, make sure you know how to do that logistic growth, that monster, solve the logistic growth differential equation, the kinds of questions that you have to see on that, maybe, one where you're given a parametric, x equals something with t, y equals something with t, can you find the derivative, dy dx? Maybe a tangent line equation. Those are kind of new things that are also BC topics that you're gonna be tested on in May. So for sure know those. Okay, so an optimization. Let's see, how about, right triangle. The largest area. Describe. And f of x equals the x minus x squared and
Understand.
the x-axis. So I give you a picture of that. 3x minus x squared is a parabola that opens down. You factor out that x, you're going to see it's gonna do something like that. And let's take a raised triangle and write that. shot. Try to stay out
Okay,
of
actually, Mr. Chair, I have a
your
related
way.
question to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the last test that I did, I turned the triangle around.
Which is okay.
Yeah, and I
probably.
noticed that you had a note that I needed to explain this. I was actually, I should have followed up, but I kind of forgot. So I was a little confused, like, if I want to do that on the test, because I do, how do I explain, like, I'm switching the triangle around and this is.
You say by the symmetry of the parabola,
Oh, okay.
the dimensions will be the same.
Oh, okay, I was.
Something simple like that.
Okay, great, then that's just what I'm gonna do. Are you done?
I wouldn't know.
Hold on, I'm not done. Okay, so the base is gonna be x. Because that way it'll be x.
Okay.
Yes, the base will be x. Flip the triangle. Yeah, if you don't flip the triangle,
Show me the picture and explain it.
okay.
Like a visual.
I
how-
flip the triangle.
Okay, you do it your way. Oh, okay.
And then you're only gonna work on x.
You do your triangle on the outside. You do it like,
What am I trying to draw?
you do it like over here.
You have no right to make fun of my triangle drawing. I believe these mirrors look like that.
Yes.
Okay, and then we like multiply them out, I think.
Cool.
Times 1/2, okay.
Well, I don't really.
And then do we take the derivative of that?
understand
We must.
about the issue.
Oh, it's the lovely.
Anyway, seems like dark magic, but it's really.
Okay, so it's x, so it's 1/2 times all that, so it's 3/2 x squared.
I got 3x minus
Yeah, we just call it
3/2 x squared.
And then can we multiply by 2 or is that?
If you're smart enough for that.
No.
Can we just go 3x squared?
I'm a little confused as to what we do once we get that.
Okay, well, no, you have to find the critical points.
Oh.
Determine these axes.
Okay, well, we can take an x out of that then and get 3 minus
Plus 6.
3/2 x.
Could you draw it up with like
There's no
x
plus
squared
6, Cameron.
or x minus 3 equals 0?
Maybe you have a plus 6, but I don't have a
You
plus
have to
6.
use a calculator to get your critical points. I just made it up off the top of my head, so I don't think it's gonna factor
You need a
nicely.
plus, you need a plus 9.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No, look, here's 9x minus 2x. It goes to 6.
Cameron,
You get.
you have a 3 minus x because your factor is different than mine.
Why do you have to do the
I'm not doing it the Jason way, I'm doing it the good way. My way is better than yours.
Okay, so we can't agree on answers because they're not the same.
Our answers will be the same eventually.
Well,
At the very least, our critical point should be the same, right? Oh wait, no, never mind. Different. I can't remember if I got this question on the test right, but I know I did it this way, so we'll see.
I mean, you have to argue it's an absolute maximum.
Oh, that's good. So that I don't fix
Okay.
Factor, huh, Mason?
Why can't I
It did
solve
factor?
It
this?
did indeed.
God, I need to write this drawing down.
Quiet.
what? Okay, I obviously.
These guys are getting one that factors. Is that, are you guys getting one that factors nicely too?
Yeah.
Wow. What are the odds?
Congrats.
Every once in a
Thanks for
while,
your
I
faith in our
I'm lucky
work.
to-
I did not get the same critical points.
So the dimensions are like
Oh, it's
2,
negative 9.
2, 5,
your domain.
Yeah.
Okay, first,
Yeah.
our domain, we forgot to write that, is 0 to
Phase
50.
by 0 area.
It's a really cute triangle.
What is going on?
Okay, so,
Oh, you mean
x equals 1, so A, oh, we're looking for difference.
I'm a little worried, since I didn't get it.
That's why I make mine cozy.
I'll make fun of you.
Love that. I don't even give colors, I have different colors for like different sections, but if I go back and fix something, then it's just one.
Oh, it's not a.
Oh, but you're not, okay.
I don't know if I wanna go through this to completion. I shouldn't have done anything wrong, though.
Oh,
So, it's gonna be 3 minus 1, so 2.
oh wait, this is the max.
Dimensions are gonna be 2. Okay, so.
Okay, that's good.
Half of it, so.
So A,
3 minus 1.
so 2.
Oh,
-1. And let's do -2.
Alright.
-6
Oh,
times
legibility, I
1
love that.
minus, or 1 plus,
Your king is over here looking nice.
so -12, okay.
Karen, does that
I
count
feel
as
that's
mine?
exciting.
What was?
You're
This
really
problem is
excited.
something
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, no, yeah, the problem is good, I don't know what, but I vaguely, yeah, this is kind of working. Maybe I should just do it the regular way.
Are you getting a 2 by 2? Cause I
Oh,
think
okay, I should see
base
it.
of 2 and height of 2.
I cannot multiply.
Oh, wait, one of my critical points is 2. Okay, wait, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
And then 1, okay, 3, 1 minus 1/2, that's positive.
oh, just for
2,
practice.
6, no, let's do 3. 9
Oh, it should have been plus 9.
times
Oh, there's
Yes, it should.
1 minus 4, that's,
I just don't know.
I hope camera can pick up keying so they have a chance of reading it.
I really screwed this
Why?
up.
'Cause we don't-
Hey, mine looks good.
Who's actually,
You got 2 and 2.
If you draw a line between the A equals 2 and A equals 1/2 based on
9
height,
times
then
negative
it is
1/2
pretty,
is negative.
not hard to follow, I would
Okay.
say.
Start with the white on mine.
So we have an absolute max at 2.
It's always tough to
So
find left
x
side.
equals max
I really love the right top
2.
one. That one.
So x
Mine is
equals
not
2,
bad, I've done worse.
and the height equals 6 minus 4. So the height is also 2.
And then there's like the
Dimensions are 2 by 2.
and down and over a
in
little
that
bit.
roadmap?
Then to the
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Then to the-
How did I do? My method
Oh, and then
worked.
the green is the
Karen,
very
did you get
left.
it?
No, this doesn't make me feel
Yeah, the green is the answer.
Of course.
What is happening?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
And did you guys argue that it was gonna be an absolute minimum,
Or maximum.
or maximum rather?
Yeah, please don't argue.
I did it, Cameron.
I didn't write a
I
paragraph,
multiplies the
but you know
negative
it's
4
there.
that adds
I
to
just
2.
did the candidate test.
I just did the candidate test.
Nothing.
So if you do a candidate test, are you claiming, what's your domain?
0 to 3.
Including the 0 to 3? I'm okay with it.
So can I exclude 0 and 3 and then just say 1 is the only one?
What are the critical points? Yeah, then if you only have one critical point, you can make that argument.
Okay, so that would pass on a test.
That would get full credit, yes.
Fantastic.
Cameron, I
Oh,
did mine
wait, did you
correctly.
argue it's a relative map?
I accidentally did X times.
I said it's the only certain point on the domain, and then I said it's just from positive to negative.
That, then,
It kinda
so
looks
you
like
first
you
have to
said-
argue it's a relative map, then it's the only
So if I
critical.
did the other thing on top first.
Okay, there we go.
The other thing on
So
top
what were your
first.
critical points?
Yeah, right there.
Zero
If I
and
said
2.
relative max
Yours
first
would
and
probably
Yeah,
then it's the
relative
only,
max
I
y,
got 1 and 3.
because it switches from positive to negative. Okay.
then you can say.
Okay, I guess I will have to write a paragraph.
Actually, this
Somebody
is
had-
simpler.
Grace, did you have a question?
Can you also do the limit thing?
You don't have to write this.
Limit is, and you're still gonna choose your domain to go 0 to 3?
But is it not equal 0, or
Yeah.
would it not include 0 to 3 and then you do the limit?
Say it again now.
Like if you don't include 0 to 3 and then you do the limit to 0 and 3?
You don't include 0, you don't include 3, you do the limit thing then?
If you have only one critical point, you can dodge the limit thing.
Yeah, but if you didn't,
If you have more than one critical point, you have to do the limit thing, if it's an open interval domain.
yeah, okay.
If you have only one critical point, you could do the limit thing. It just seems like more work than
Okay.
But you don't have to write.
can't believe I got the same answer.
Questions on that? Okay, any other requests? Should we try, maybe a differential equation that also has a part that's gonna be using Euler's method? I can, you're so creative.
Sounds good.
Very nice, Cameron.
Euler's method is the one you like tangent, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I can never remember Euler's method. I dropped it, look, it cracked.
If I say no, then I just move on.
I can erase something.
Street is Simpson's method gonna be on like
Something you
anything,
didn't get to come to.
It'd be fair game.
the parabola thing,
Sorry.
It would be fair game.
it would.
So cheap.
Oh, but I just have to memorize the book.
Stop.
Well, eventually. Look, I already.
No, I think it's still.
It's 4, 2, 4, 6, and then 4, and then.
Okay, I can never quite remember x plus
Makes it more interesting.
y equals dy dx root x.
A shaky board makes shaky writing, then it's more interesting.
2x
Careful, the camera's gonna walk on you.
solve for y. Oh crap, we have to do that first.
Oh, look, yeah, we got it.
Oh, I can tell you, Cameron, don't worry. I'm actually kind of good at these. This is the one thing in this class that I kind of understand. Euler's method not so much, but the first part, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Euler.
I was like,
Euler's.
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 And we didn't run out of time.
Yeah, we just have the bell going in the middle.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Yeah, you're fine. But if the one that we took that doesn't have the bell in the middle of it is better than today's version.
Oh, yeah. Wait, oh, it's one of the ones we took last
We'll see.
year.
Alright, Cameron, do you know what you do first? You put the dy's on the dy part of the equation.
I'm gonna change it, make it a little more
We
comfortable.
don't have to make.
No.
Coffee, you're in the video.
No!
Copyright strike on YouTube.
It just makes it.
Back your head in my video.
It's not identifiable.
It's really easy.
dy minus 3 minus
I
y.
think it's a copyright thing, I think it's like,
2x. Okay, now we need to integrate them both.
pictures out
I'm
there.
mostly tired.
Cameron, you integrate them
I'll
both.
just tell them you're already 18.
Cameron, don't test me. Integrate them both.
I forget my own age.
We have to solve for y.
So negative natural log.
So the goal for that, you have to separate.
No, 3 minus y.
Yeah.
You are not this smart.
Oh wait, you can't do that. It's raised to E. Well, maybe you can.
Or if you take out the negative, just multiply the negative to the other side, and then raise it to the e.
It's the same thing.
So then you get
Same thing.
3 minus y
Oh, but then you
equals.
get, you get the same thing, because then you just have to multiply by negative.
Wait, Cameron, did you get this?
Now, when you do that use substitution for 3 minus y, your du is gonna have a negative sign in it.
Cameron, did you or did you not get this?
Don't forget that, that's what makes it tricky.
Stop conceptualizing it.
We can't just take out the negative.
Better to multiply through by -1 before you exponentiate and get out of the logarithm. Otherwise, it
Before?
becomes a real headache.
You get out the y. I think that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm fine.
Here, so did you get that
Y equals
equals
1/3 x squared, rectangle.
What? 1/3 x?
half x squared?
Half x? No, Cameron, it's 2x. It's 2x. It's 2x, Cameron.
No, it's x squared.
Bother me.
Then you raise both sides to E.
I did not.
It's x squared plus c, right? So you raise both sides to E, so you
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I
get a
do.
negative.
There's gonna be a negative exponent?
That's fine.
Look at the negative
Just want
y.
the negative.
When you multiply
Katya,
it by
why is it not
negative, you
plus?
have to reverse the c.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. What'd you get for your final equation?
I think this is one,
So when you reverse
So what to reverse
which
this?
means that my.
Y minus y equals c.
What?
Wait, but where'd the negative go?
I got e equals negative 4e to the negative x squared plus 3.
I got y, so y equals, oh, but we have the initial
So
condition.
we have a negative and a negative.
So
Oh, never mind, it's a 5, not a 4.
5 equals c to the e.
Oh, you good.
5 equals c, so c equals 5, is that what you got?
Euler's method.
What are you getting there, Ted?
3 minus e to the negative x squared.
Did you solve for C?
Yes, I
Did it
did.
give us
Got
a
c
number?
equals 1.
That's not what we
Is that
got.
wrong?
We got.
I don't know, they're not getting the same thing.
Alright.
so
Everyone,
we'll
what did you
need
get
to-
for your final answer?
I got
Did you
y
guys
equals
get-
we got negative
y to the negative x
Did you
squared.
guys get
No,
3
negative
minus
5.
e to the negative x squared for
We
the
got,
general
we
solution?
got
Plus
plus
three.
c.
See?
So
I got the
you
same
had
as them.
C.
You didn't multiply through by the negative?
Well, yeah, you
No, they got
multiply
negative
it.
5.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Or yeah.
But since c is a constant.
We're so bad.
Yeah, so it should come up with the same answer still.
Okay, now time to do the Euler's method.
See, but then we.
Negative 5. Nope, I got
So
what
yeah, you got
No,
c
they
equals
don't
5.
Yeah, I got c equals 5.
Yeah, so
got
that's
it.
what we
So
got.
why are there
Yeah.
two negatives?
Yeah.
It is what
Alright,
it
so
is.
now, yeah.
Well,
No, that's
it is not with us.
It is what it is. Okay, so we're starting with a point, negative
Oh, I
2,
see,
0.
I tried to do
I don't know how to do Euler's method.
It's just gonna be 0.
Wait, we have to do Euler's method like
What's our?
Okay.
6. Okay, wait, no. Oh, we're starting at 0. Oh, never mind. Oh, thank God.
Oh, wait, no, yes, I did.
I wrote them wrong. I wrote negative 2, 0.
Yes, I did my basic addition wrong. Okay, yes, I did get negative 5.
Oh, well, because
I said that negative y. I got negative y. And now how do we do Euler's method? Oh, wait, is Euler's method from line 1 to 2?
No. Euler's method is, okay. You have a variety of things you need to write down.
What's 5 over 2
No,
minus?
isn't Euler's
Wait.
method?
That seems like a complicated.
Equals 2x 3.
Is that the
Look
one
at
where we do
this.
tangent lines?
Look at this. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, isn't it just like the tangent? Isn't it just linearization but shorter?
Kind of, I guess.
Okay, yes,
I
then I
guess, man, I don't know.
don't.
Yeah, and then I'm telling you
Okay, so we start with
And
0.
delta x is
0,
0.5.
and then so we do 0 and we do 0.5.
Excuse me.
And then
So what's the tangent? What do you get for the tangent?
No, I just like.
I don't do it that method.
Oh, no, sorry.
I do it the way it's done on the
Yeah, yeah.
view.
What's that? Just using it that
I don't know, but it's different.
way. Show me. Proof of the dark magic.
Yes.
Okay, so I evaluate this, and I get that n equals 0, I just put that line.
Oh, I just solve for one.
Set it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
so then we're already good.
Katya's at a positive or negative 0.5? Okay.
that's a positive 0.5.
Oh, you're right,
So then y equals negative 2.
Where do you get them from there?
So then that's my point with the next.
Um,
0.5 negative 2 is what I got for the second one. Yeah, okay, good. I'm on the right path.
Yes. Yeah, it's easy to use that one, cause then the 2 becomes just a 1.
Negative 2, or no, 2 times 1.
Oh, then you use tangent lines.
One.
I'm not-
I think there's a couple ways to do Euler's method, because I do it a little differently.
5.
That's not good.
The next m.
Well, it works.
So the derivative
So then you get y.
3
You know, faster
minus
methods,
minus
just
2.
guess.
Probably.
Oh, no, like, I got the slope as 0.
Oh wait, no, you didn't want to use
Well, yeah, it's fine.
because we can use the original differential.
Okay, cause like if
Yeah.
first, like with the first thing.
Did you
you'll
try to
still get that
differentiate the
point
answer
for
we just
the
got?
next 2 points for the next one. So then you'll,
Not
for
anymore.
like the next slope,
I didn't.
you'll plug in 0.5
So we-
into
so
the
we
dy
get the slope
dx
of
to
the
get the tangent line
Summertime,
Oh,
we
well,
doing
you don't
Zero.
I think okay.
You just get the slope of 0.
You're solving.
for 1.
You don't have a
One
y.
half.
Grace, we doing all right?
I did it! Cameron, I did it!
Okay. Rebecca, you making progress?
I'm doing it wrong.
So 1, oh, okay, then we look at y, it should still be negative
That's
2
right.
and y.
I did it.
So 5. So we should do negative 2. So it's,
No.
Yeah, I got,
Can you check with Rebecca?
I got 0.5 megahertz too. Well, for the first step, and we have to take another
So
step.
what's the slope of the second?
You have to find out.
I got negative two.
Isn't it dy dx?
Delta x equals the derivative times.
Hey, I think mine's the most readable.
So it's
It
y
is, especially
minus
the solving
plus
for
two
Mr.
differential
Strange?
equation.
Y plus two equals,
Very nice.
equals
and I got the
5.
slope of
Then
five.
from
So
there.
right into an
it's
equal
like
substitution, I just like,
Point
yeah,
five.
take it.
That's
One,
okay.
so we go
Wow, look at
y
me go.
equals
Oh, wait.
5 halves
Yeah,
minus
negative
2,
two.
which
Yeah.
equals 1 half.
So
Can
we're
we
at
do
point zero
So
negative.
half, yeah.
Then I switched colors
And then I
at the middle,
solved it.
look at this.
X value.
Oh, is that for
If I'm not mistaken, we're only gonna be asked to do the 2 steps, you said, right? For Euler's method?
Um,
Yes. And then the y.
Wait, what did you?
most likely,
Okay, okay, that makes me feel a little better.
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen an AP question more than 2 steps.
Okay, that's good then.
Books tend to do more, but then this really
Oh,
is
negative
easier.
two. And then from there, you just come back and y using this.
So this one squeeze out a little word.
the what?
Yeah, the same table, but I.
What time are we?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, definitely not that.
We're not gonna have tables on
From there.
right?
I love how you read.
Plug in the 1 half or negative 2.
Oh, that's.
Into the y.
Do you want to have this? Wait, you got, wait,
Because that was like the point for this one.
let me see your paper, move your hand.
For the
So
final.
then-
You can totally make work. Why do you write so big?
She said it's
Yeah, you're like,
Answer like 2 lines down.
Yeah.
because that's.
There's plenty of room, you can just write them down. Your efforts are not worth a whole piece of paper. You don't. Wait, actually, I think I have true scratch paper, like real scratch paper.
Thank you.
What did you get for Christmas?
For Christmas?
Yeah, anything good?
Get a lot more colors.
Anything you wanna give to the class?
Anything you want
That's a great question.
Thankfully, there's no more copies.
Did you bring it up there?
That chocolate so.
Cute.
Yeah. Paper one?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I got 10 of them.
I don't know, in these days and times, that would be a good one to share. Just take a handful and pass it around.
Another one.
Everybody gets to be on a singular.
They're like. Actually-
Questions on this, do we get
Yeah,
okay?
thank you.
All right, so we try, is it a request or do you want to try, logistic growth? One of those?
Oh no, those are
No.
logistics growth.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these aren't the best. I didn't pay attention to this, but I totally forgot.
I'm not a big.
I know, that's how I feel about the polarizations. I did really well on the polarization test, but now I can't remember like anything.
This was the test called extra.
I think so.
That's fine.
Wait, what was it?
It's like the
Wait,
I feel like I'm getting my exercise, you know, just stand down, watch the board, sit down, stand up.
My brain came was kind of the last thing you did.
So yes.
Okay,
When I told Miss Eleven I didn't have which period, he
So
was
that's
like,
gonna
why?
become Q over 8
And then I just like, oh my god, this one.
times 100.
why don't you just bring the computer?
It's just gonna be.
It's gonna
I
be
must have.
Okay, Cameron, that first question, do you know what it's asking?
Yes.
What is A? What's it asking?
it's 100.
It's asking for the carrying capacity, I think.
Oh,
It's
we're
50
looking at
because
it.
Yeah, that
that's
can
the
multiply
lowest.
by.
The thing in the parentheses will tell you the carrying capacity.
Yeah, because we're taking the 4.
How does it tell you that?
We're taking the
You need to subtract it, but it's over a 4.
So here's our differential equation, our logistic growth differential equation. So without solving for anything, you should be able to answer the question, what's the limit as t goes into infinity of p of t? Sometimes it's also known as the carrying capacity. Can you say what's the value of, what value of the population p? Is the population growing its fastest? So these A and B are what are typical AP questions having to do with logistic growth. And then I don't think they'll ever ask you to
That's
do
a
this,
special street
but
problem.
yeah, but I will. So can you actually solve for P of t if you know that P of zero is equal to.
Wait, so we have to take,
It's
we have
not
to take the
we get to
1/4
stop
out,
at
don't we?
Oh, you can certainly stop at any point in time. It makes it quicker and easier for
You
you
don't
to
even, no,
grade.
you don't want to multiply, because we have to use partial fractions for the last
That's
one.
exactly right.
I'm really good at
Life is full of choices.
No, no, use wrong, you was
Yeah,
wrong.
good.
You was wrong, it's 25 over 4. So that's not a whole number, you can have 1/4 of an equal.
Oh, so you multiply.
Whoa, that's 100, what? Oh, cause if you multiply by 4, I see. And so that means that the next answer is 15.
Zero's not the range, zero is an X.
So 1 over
It all stays
10.
on the range.
Okay,
We're not getting it.
I'm really good at this part.
Point of Y is the biggest.
Wait, are we done?
Because it's growth.
I super slacked this part.
Wait, how'd you get C plus B?
So now, when is it growing the fastest?
What?
It's always half of the.
Oh, wait, I see what they're
Because
doing.
it always grows at half a carrot past.
So I don't have to solve it and
You
take
just,
the
no,
derivative?
no, good job, you just didn't know the answer.
Exactly. Marcy. It's like a
So now, this is the one where you multiply across.
I spent like 10 minutes.
Oh, I
on
know,
that.
it made me
This is
cry.
how I know.
Yeah, I was not.
Okay, can you multiply all the ones in p's and then use partial fractions for the ones?
It's not a
Instead of the
I just.
So Macy was answering that. So logistic growth is always gonna have that
Inflation equals one
halfway
halfway
between
times
two
two
decimals.
No, wait, hold on, they did something.
One, no, they
I
took out a
definitely
1/4.
spent like 10 minutes.
1/4, 100 minus P.
You took out a 1/4?
So you should get that. Okay.
Oh, I see what they did, they took out, okay, no, that makes it
One
easier.
side, so dp over P, 100 minus P equals
120 dt.
120
I must remember that, okay, now you integrate them both, and you get 1 equals a times 100 minus p plus bp. Now p equals 0, A
Is this
equals
multiply across?
1 over 100, yeah. If p equals 100, equals 100 over 0.
What's happening? Oh,
Try to keep up, Gavin.
not partial fractions. Okay, then we multiply by P 100 times P, so we get A P minus 100 plus BP equals what? Just DP?
What?
What is it equal?
This is just partial fractions.
O equals 1. Yes, equals 1.
Okay, and then we get 1/100 natural log with the absolute value of p minus, hold on, minus,
Solve for AB, right?
I already did, the 1/100.
E equals 100, B equals 100.
Okay,
Here, no,
now, I'm pretty sure you have to switch around the negatives for some reason.
here, A is negative.
You split this up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have to switch the
Oh, I
negatives,
wrote it wrong.
because you want a specific one to be on top. So you have to jank with the negatives.
So we, now we get, what do we get? I don't even know.
Plus C,
So you get 1 over 100 P.
Is there?
that'd be if we just
Not right
So
there.
1 100
I was looking at the
integral
wrong
1 over
spot.
P plus 1
I was like,
100
BX plus C, I don't
integral,
think
no, it's
so.
1 times,
I think both of them
what
are
happens?
good.
Oh, it's-
120 dt.
They multiplied it by 100 to get rid of the 100s.
You guys write so much equations.
They multiplied it by 100.
Oh, wait, no, it's still there. It's still there. You're lying. Here, count. That might be easy.
Cube stack. Negative 5x plus c. Okay, and then you get natural log equals 100 minus p over p. This part's always difficult.
Okay, so now we can, when do we multiply across? When do we multiply?
Equals
Do we do that before we?
Did you get that C equals 9?
endurance contest.
No, integrate them out. Find like the natural logs of what they are and stuff.
This is more
Just kind of follow the work on my board now. My work's all just doing it. See, I got that, and then I integrated that.
Oh, wait,
Multiply
okay,
the
sorry. I
one
was
comes out,
confused.
then you switch the negatives
I
around
can't
because you
click
need
one
the
more.
negatives to be in a certain way.
Here.
No, because we can multiply by one over eight, so we get five by
Minus one.
100.
Yeah.
Five, so we get natural log.
That's, okay, I was just confused.
What is it, natural log of p?
We're getting answers up here if you wanna compare.
Equals 5t
I love
plus c.
chalk.
But it becomes negative, so we go natural log of p
I read a
minus
book about
100
chalk actually.
Oh, I did this early. I shouldn't have done that
There
yet.
was a fun fantasy about this
C
world
minus
where
five.
chalk is magical,
Like just like.
which sounds really dumb, but it was
Oh,
actually 1/100.
Okay,
But
so we
also
do
the other
everything to
books
the
and
x
series have
thing.
not
minus
been.
one.
And then you get 100 over p minus a equals c
100 minus p over p
5x, and then it's 0 and 0, right?
equals
Where's the points?
negative 5.
Go there. 10.
And then it's
Whoa.
A's.
That's 10 minus 1
Is it equal
equals
to
c.
the,
So
oh
c equals
no,
9.
c to the negative 5t.
100
Did you get
p
It's got like the classic one, but like
Here,
you can
what's our
actually
initial?
see it.
uh,
It's got good
I don't know,
visibility.
that's
Zero
what-
equals 10. So p
Yeah.
of 0 equals 10. C, no, no, no.
I mean,
Wait, right?
It's.
So c equals,
Yeah.
Plus, it's really sad.
what is c equal? C equals 9.
So, where are you? I just got these integrated. So we can.
times 100.
Okay.
Here and there. So 100 over p minus 1 equals
I believe it.
Did I do it?
is, what did you get for c?
9. That one's easy.
I didn't answer that.
Oh, I thought that you
So
asked.
100 over p equals 9 e to the 5 negative 5
natural over
plus
p
1,
over p is 1,
right?
natural over 1.
Yes.
And then we flip it, switch. So we go p over 1
You have, I think you have to put
equals 1 over
Yeah, and then.
Play through.
right thing. Then do it.
You go out for it.
What's it got?
This will just be
100 over
easier.
9 e to the negative 5
Yeah, that'll just be
plus 1.
easier.
Yeah, I got it, that's.
Yes.
That's what you got.
Yes.
It's just easier to like figure out easier.
Hey.
You can't distribute a logarithm. So log the sum of the difference, there's no
Sorry.
Yeah, I
to
just.
do that. You have to get out of the logarithm and exponentiate.
I'm afraid not.
Would you like a fist bump?
That is true.
No.
Fist bump.
Just becomes negative.
Fist bump.
No.
Come on.
No.
Doing okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, I would.
Yes.
Thank
I don't know
you.
what you're worried about. Fist bump. Come on. Talk me about fist bump.
Okay.
There's nothing
Oh.
funny about finger. So
Right, this one.
perfect. Smack your hand.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down.
Yeah.
No. I guess.
It's fun for like the first step, but then like after that.
Like this
Like
one.
a fist bump.
I like the part one.
This one.
Did they get what we got?
Yeah, they did. Keegan did at least.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I think we're getting p equals 100 over,
I got
so
it.
9e to the 5t plus 1, is that right?
Negative 5.
Negative
It took you
5t.
like a quarter of a second to do
Plus
that,
one.
and it took you a full page.
That was brutal.
Did you get it, Macy?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you guys sit down and I'll show you work without
Oh, yeah.
showing you. And you know credit for what you've done.
Oh, my hands are blue. You probably need to keep in all this on myself. I agree.
You could use mine. I could walk you
Yeah,
through how you
probably
put
not.
this on.
Keegan's is pretty nice. My hands are bright blue.
You just start with the purple,
I
and
would
then
like
you go
to
to
do
the blue, and then you go to the green, and then you go to orange, and then you go to the white.
The really good thing about the top is that the
Okay,
thing on
okay.
it
Suggested compounds.
Maybe I should.
Oh, can we see?
Yeah, but some of them have.
Can I make a suggestion for another problem?
Which is why I look like Smurfs.
Raise your hand.
Exactly. You want some hand sanitizer?
I have suddenly become self-conscious.
So you want cranberry?
I wanted to work with the inverse.
Oh, I mean, it's all.
Okay, then wear your hand mask to the.
It's all about, so like, if you, there we go.
Sometime we do.
And then you can.
I wanna go all the way back to that.
You guys are probably.
Now I look slightly.
No.
Now your hands are sparkling.
What's in your hand?
Actually, I probably should orange.
Yes, yeah, that's
That's
right.
very sparkly.
My fingers.
Because that's sparkle.
Here, take this. President.
You hurt me. I can't. No, both of my hands are screwed
There
up.
you go.
I just want to go high five too hard.
Okay.
Stab my mouth. No.
See if we can do a couple quick ones.
Scent.
Probably.
Artificial cranberry scent.
Yeah. Get away from me. I know what it is, it's your eraser. I don't want it. I said it.
Where is it?
I can see it in your ass. Get
I
away.
can see it in your eyes.
Get away from me.
Just their couple students, sounds like South
Drum.
What was like log to kind of bags.
Oh, what did you just make me do? You just made me poke a hole in my mouth. Yes, I did.
Show me.
Just sunk my hand in my pocket. Look at my knuckles. Look at that. Look how red it is.
What did I do? I stood there.
I hit you. Just got my knuckles so hard. How long are you?
Here's a real quick one, if you can remember it, give that a shot.
Oh, I'm surprised I couldn't even remember how to do these.
Look at the bottom.
No, it's not. Can we stop it to be positive?
But you should.
Yeah, it's gonna be x minus 5 quantity squared.
Actually, I lied. I don't remember how to do these like at all.
So we can.
Go
back-
Keegan.
so
Woohoo.
that-
Oh, you was right. It's a negative. You was right, Cameron.
Yeah.
A better eraser than most of my.
Cameron, how are you so smart? I would have never thought.
Absolute value?
No absolute
Oh,
value.
it's x minus 5 squared.
Yes, you're so smart,
So it's the
Cameron.
absolute value of x minus 5 over x minus 5.
2x minus 5 over x minus 5. Those cancel out, so it's 2. Wait, that's the final one. Oh wait, we skipped some steps.
It's
What?
not just two
So-
for all.
No, it's not the absolute value. You're
No,
right.
but the
Took away the absolute value signs
If
of
the square root of something squared is absolute value.
Oh,
This literally can't be
Right,
whatever.
Yes, that is what,
Okay, whatever.
so the top's always gonna be
Okay,
positive,
so
the bottom's
isn't
gonna
it-
be negative sometimes.
well, it's gonna be.
So
Don't we have to pick a number that's close to like 5.1? So
if
that's
it's
gonna
just
be
below
right.
5, if it's just below 5, the bottom's gonna be negative, top's gonna be positive, times 2 is negative 2. So the limit for 5 negative equals negative 2.
I'm gonna try 5.1.
Five
Actually.
positive
Okay, so it's
equals
2. So when it comes in from the right,
Five
it's
doesn't
2.
exist because the left-hand limit does not equal the right.
And when it comes in from the left, so 4.9, it's
Then the
negative
bottom's gonna be
2.
negative, top's gonna be positive.
But the right hand limit does not equal the left hand limit.
18.
So the last one does not exist. What is that? What's that?
Yeah.
I'm holding it like this, and you forget his.
No, you didn't. You're holding it like that. You're holding it like a Superman at Six Flags. Don't you remember his thumb was like detached from his body?
Superman at 7 flags.
7 flags.
So I might not have done that.
He's not, I know, he's can't do,
Cause like if you plug in.
Yeah. Probably somebody else would probably.
you know those.
Here's another one that's kind of new in this year that we didn't see, something like somebody's given in parametrics. So X, do we see this one okay? The right hand limit's gonna be a +2, left hand is -2. Therefore, the limit does not exist because the right hand limit's different than the left hand limit.
Yes.
You see this is gonna factor into x minus 5 squared, but the square root of x minus 5 squared is the absolute value of x minus
So
5.
at x equals 0.
Cameron, first you need to find a
I know
point.
at is equal
Okay,
to
so-
x is
My point is 4, 1.
3.
Is that what you got?
Slope is still gonna be dy dx, and dy dx is gonna be dy dt over
Cameron,
dx
anything raised to the
dt.
0th power is 1.
You gotta find a point,
And
you
1 plus 3 is 4.
need to know what the x and y are at.
Okay, you're not
0.
smart.
Okay, so the eight plus the square root is
I may have missed it. Okay, and then we need to find the equations. So 2t to the 2t,
Don't we just
the
do?
first
So you plug in 0 to get the x and y value, that's the
because these,
point.
you have to do the derivative of
Then you have
x
to
and then
find
the
the
derivative
dx
of y,
dt,
like
dy
dx
dt.
dt, dy
And then dy dx
gets
is dy dt over dx dt.
2t
That'll
plus
give you the
2.
slope.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you stack them on top of each other, right?
Stacking on top, I love when you talk technical like that.
Wait,
My
Stacking on top.
mathematical terms.
do we do dy dx or dx dy?
dy dx. Because it's like a regular differential.
Oh, that's much easier. So we can take out the 2, so we get t plus 1 root e is equal to take that out, that's the derivative.
Yeah, and then we fill in our points.
No,
Yeah, because t equals 0.
Oh, you're right.
T equals 0. So it's just 1.
no, t is 0.
So the slope is just 1.
So 1, so we go y,
Alright, you're right.
Y minus 1 equals x minus 4.
x minus 4, we can clean that up.
So y equals x minus 3.
Boom, we are mathematicians.
That just get,
We did it faster than
No,
everyone
that's
else.
not a tangent line, is it?
I don't think we did it right.
That's the tangent line.
Cameron, we need to wait and make sure we did it correctly. I don't know if we did this right.
Wow. We could try to fix it.
Fix what?
Victory. Notice behind the wheel.
How'd we do it so fast?
We use
Oh, you have to like.
Miraculous brain.
What if it's
I don't know.
And now we do it, and then we.
they're dead with it.
No, I think they're just doing it slow. Like, they're spreading out the equations.
X minus v sorted that way.
for dx dt.
Where you just.
dy dt over dx dt. So then the dt
This is most confuzzling.
except you solve
Yeah, we go.
first.
Derivative.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slope equals dy over dx.
I don't know if you can evaluate it.
We must investigate further. Oh,
No, I just saw this one. It is, yeah, it is.
okay, cool. That's what we got.
Well, yeah, that's,
Some weird.
I think, but still, I
We
think.
did not.
See if I even had t.
Plug in 0.2.
I did not get 4-1 for the point.
I did get.
It is 4-1.
No, last time, look at my knuckle, it's still red. It's horrible. I'm gonna get a horrible disease because of what I'm doing under your thumbnail. No, it's your eraser. I don't want
And like
to
nobody
eraser.
talks, you know.
Grace, we okay?
But also saying.
I thought I had.
I don't think we have.
No, you didn't get any.
So we okay getting the points, you're gonna plug in 0 for t,
On Friday.
and you get 1.
I know.
And
we
find
did
dx
that so
dt,
fast.
dy dt, evaluate that at t equals 0. And I think you get 2 over 2, so dy dt over dx dt is our slope, which is 1.
Unfortunately, the fact that I was able to do that one means that
Got the wrong place.
I think that Greece.
Get the wrong point?
Oh, no, I think I said.
it ain't easy being easy.
So it's price slope formula line.
Oh, why did we? I just didn't write that down.
The only green coach I know is we.
I am covered in.
Fire, water, and we.
What's a line?